Into
Love,
that.
love.
Do you have that in your house? On
Live,
the
laugh,
wall?
love.
Yeah.
No, it's on my lower back. I am Chris Parker.
Yes.
I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I am.
Tell us about this walk and why you've chosen it.
Well, this is one of the many walks I do in my neighbourhood.
Yeah.
So we start in that park and she does her classic morning poo. Don't we all? Then I'll just basically get to the end of this driveway and I'll decide if I'm going to go straight, left or right and just see where it takes me.
How do you feel about them calling this area Uptown?
I'm a massive proponent of it. No, I think it's really funny and I like calling it Uptown.
Yeah.
I'm in fact, let's just go for like, Auckland has an uptown, midtown, downtown. So many people are infuriated by my like picking up of that, but I'm an improviser.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes and, you know? It's the best suburb with the worst footpath. Every now and then I'm like, am I gonna run for local council? And I'm like, no.
If you were
fix
to,
these.
what would be the first thing you'd do?
We're fixing this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, God, we should be dining on the streets,
Oh,
don't you think?
100%. Now, has there been like I've made it moment in your career so far?
I think there's been many. The ceiling keeps getting lifted in a sense. I'm like, oh, what kind of possible?
Yeah.
Winning Celebrity Treasure Island was pretty crazy.
Yes.
Felted a hat during lockdown. That got purchased by Te Papa and the Auckland War Museum. Like I made a hat during lockdown that is part of like the National Archives now. That whole journey was very like a very organic Instagram like pissing about journey that then became something kind of remarkable.
Yeah.
I made like solo dance shows. I've toured on a level that I never thought I would. There's been so many kind of surprise victories for me.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
It's like, it's so much better for your like state of mind as a creative to like not think of it as a ladder or like as something that you got to climb. It's more like full artist lifestyle vibes. It's more cyclical. It's never going to be like, oh, now it's going to be bigger and better than ever before.
Right,
it's like really about like whatever I want to express at that point or
you're not
what the idea is. It's always like idea driven. And I only say that because I've had that mentality before of like, oh my God, we've got to go bigger and better than before. It's just a drain, you know, because then ultimately you'll fail and be embarrassed.
What's been your biggest challenge in your career so far?
Here we go. I'm not really necessarily like, like about the challenge. I'm more like see it as a gauntlet that's laid down.
Ooh,
challenges for me are about like getting boxed in a bit, like, or being kind of classified as one thing, and then I'm like, oh, I don't really like being stuck in this lane. I'm constantly sort of switching lanes a little bit.
Yeah. How would you describe Kiwis' humour?
Let's go sniff some grass while I think of an answer. I think there's like an element of like truthfulness to New Zealand comedy, like, which I think we've like, it's been interpreted as like dry as well. There's a sort of sense of honesty. Like I think when we can feel that a comedian's like lying about a story or whatever, we don't believe it. Like we really want like authenticity out there. Yeah, sit.
Good girl, Margot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Good girl. Here we go. Yes.
Yay! Go, Margot.
Huge shits for a small dog, I will be honest. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops.
If you could give a piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Humble, doing this while tying up a dog poo bag. Keep your head screwed on.
Right.
Keep calm, lower the heart rate, and just keep like practicing like kindness. There was a kind of moment where I felt like, okay, things are really like leveling up career-wise. And it's like, and now it's time to put the foot on the accelerator and rock and roll. And I'm like, I wish I just sort of like breathed through it a bit more, like just took it a bit more gently and not take it so seriously. The most important thing is that like your personal and home life is like the priority, and like being a comedian, it's like you've got to have something to write about. If you're just all work, then it's like, well, what is there to talk about? What's there to relate about with the audience?
How do you practice balance in your life?
I always feel like when answering these questions, it's got to come from a place of knowing, and I'm like, want to make it explicitly clear, I have no idea, but you practice balance by trying to balance it. Yeah, learning to prioritize is really important.
What's your favourite part about being a comedian?
The attention, the applause, the flowers, the money. Like, that's the most unserious job in the world. Like, so whenever like the stakes get really high, I'm just like, oh God, it's just, the job is just like making people laugh and giving people a good night out.
Yeah, 100%.
Should we go look at the new train station?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, come here. How cool, huh? Look at that, choo-choo. Here's one. We have to support this.
Yeah.
Aucklanders, we have to train every day, multiple times a day for it to make sense.
Wow. Do you train?
No.
No.
I got an e-bike though.
Oh,
And that's changed the game.
nice.
You got to e-bike your way around the city. It's like the unlock.
What's going on in your world at the moment?
I'm working on my 2026 tour. Like, I
Yes.
really am in full comedy pants zone at the moment, where it's just like, do a show, make the show, tour the show,
Wow.
film the show, start a new show. I do get
Yes.
jealous of people that like, you guys get to make a drink, put it in a can,
Yeah.
and be like, there's our can of drink. And I'm like, it's so cool that you get to hold the work. Whereas I'm
Right,
like,
yeah.
make a show, people go, and then it's like, it never existed.
And what to you is thirsty work?
I think I really work my ass off on stage. And the Kiwi comedians are considered like dry. You'll never see a wetter comedian than me. Like, I just sweat so much on stage. Really just body on the line,
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
make people crack up.
Yeah.
It feels good, you know, and I'm not putting anything in the landfill. Who was that?
I think someone like,
Hi!
Famous, see?
It's the camera.
Oh!
Thank you so much. I paid them to say that.
What's your death row meal?
It would probably just be a smoothie and like a salad.
Yeah, and some almonds.
Just some tamari almonds and yeah, like a protein bar. Like, honestly, probably like a big, just like pub nachos.
Ooh, okay.
Is that sad? Should we end in the park? That feels like
Yeah.
a nice full circle moment
Yeah,
for us.
that's-
Sit. Wait. Foot. Sit. Sit. Good girl.